Alcime, this I vow to you. I will love you forever. In this life and the next, I promise you.
Jason.
Defend us! Go!
Training room! A sword!
I'll circle around. Meet you at the front.
He doesn't leave the room! Kill the king! Jason!
Captainitis! Protect the king!
He's a black tongue, Jason.
Stay here, Itis.
Leave me. You men, go with the king. You're not done here.
I follow your wife to the next black tongues rise again.
Jason. It's over.
Did I not do everything you asked of me? Why then? Here, of all places, on your sacred island, I do not accept it. If this is your will, I do not accept it.
Jason, your uncle was looking for you. He wanted to know when you planned to give last rites to Alcime.
If I send her spirit to the underworld, I'll never get her back.
Get her back? How?
I don't know how. I don't have the answers yet, but there must be a way.
I wish I had the answers to give you. But perhaps I know someone who could. Someone whose business is answers. The Oracle at Delphi.
Delphi?
If anyone would know, it would be her.
Yes, the Oracle. Master Argos finishes a great ship as we speak. It will serve.
Delphi's not easily found, it's said. Does he know the way?
I don't know, but I aim to find out. Come, we'll ask him ourselves.
Oh, remember, your uncle is ahead in the courtyard. He wanted to speak with you.
That would be a
I
reason
told him
for
I'd let
war.
you know.
You know.
There you are, Jason. It's good to see you out of that mausoleum. It isn't healthy to linger over the dead, nephew. Iolcus needs its king. Captain Idas has finished his investigation. Petitions await, and we must set a date to give last rites to Alcime.
There will be no date for that.
What? Jason, I am your uncle, and I care for you. The will of the gods may be a mystery to us all, but to deny Alcime her last rites is unnatural.
Until I'm certain there's no way to bring her back, I will not do it.
Bring her back? Alcime is dead. You seek the impossible.
Our legends speak of heroes who have done wondrous things. Things that would have been deemed impossible until they were done. And of those deeds, the greatest were done for love. I'm going to Delphi, Uncle. I'll find my answers there.
This is the despair of grief. You're not thinking clearly. Alcime would not approve.
Do not presume to say what she would think, Uncle. Alcime lies in the mausoleum behind me. I speak for her now. And I say she was a daughter of Ares. And if there is any way to bring her back, she would demand I find it.
I understand your ardor, Jason, but have you thought this through? Delphi is not found on any map. Find 100 charts, and each will point a different way. Very well. I know better than to argue with you when your mind is set. I will consult our records about the location of Delphi, in case Master Argos doesn't know the way. Delphi, I pray you find the answers you seek, nephew.
Ionia would not be so bold as to look westward for conquest.
So I thought. Until.
Unheard of. Attacking Iolcus?
Those Ionians must be mad to risk the wrath of Zeus.
They are barbarians who worship the old.
They chose the wedding day to attack. And why kill the king's bride?
To create a panic, distract the guards. They were probably trying to hit the king.
Zeus, the gods must be propitiated. There's no doubt this is a sign of their anger.
This is where I first met Alcime.
When you were children?
Yes. Her father, King Lycomedes, left her in the care of my father while he was at war. 10 years she lived here.
Alcime, come back! She is willful, King. You must watch her carefully.
She'll be safe here, Lycomedes.
Indeed. No one knows. Not even my advisors. Alcime!
Are you spying?
Here, Father.
I see you've met young Jason.
King Lycomedes, sir.
Jason, a word of advice. I know my daughter. You're going to have to keep your wits about you.
Come, Hercules.
What a view! You can see for miles here.
Hey. And lastly, there's a private matter I would discuss. The sooner you make your choice, the sooner I can start training them to take my... Lieutenant Devarius, step forward. I thank you, Jason.
Of course. Let's finish our business.
He's got a couple of men with him, and the guard who made the report says there was...
Your palace would be at home among the great houses of Athens or Mycenae.
Look who finally decides to grace us with his presence! King Jason himself! It only took you all day!
You are welcome on Iolcus, Zeno. What can I do for you?
You can spare me your honeyed words for a start! I didn't come all this way from Thessaloniki for your hospitality! My brother already suffered that fate!
I am sorry for Menander's loss. May he find his way to Elysium.
Not good enough! No, not by a long way, King of Iolcus. There must be compensation, tribute! Your lands here are rich. Your herds are fat. Clearly you've grown soft with Zeus's favor shining down upon you. Things are much different on the rocky soil of Thessaloniki. A hard life makes men tough. But you Iolcans wouldn't know about that.
Save your insults, Thessalonian. Why don't you just say what it is you want?
I will bring my brother's body home. And with it, my ship will be full of Iolcan wheat and sheep. And then, each year, on the anniversary of Menander's death, you will send 10 girls on the cusp of womanhood to me. Never! This is what I demand in tribute to the memory of my murdered brother.
Have you lost your mind, Zeno? You dare to make such a demand of me?
Such pride! The one who let his guests perish beneath his roof.
Begone! Back to Thessaloniki!
I am not here to negotiate. If you refuse my demand, then my men and I will take our own revenge!
If there is no other way to satisfy you, then let us settle this between us.
I'm with Jason.
Then consider yourself challenged, Warden.
Name your terms.
My men and I against you and your behemoth. Your guards will take no retribution against me after I kill you. When you fall, I take my brother's body and the tribute I have named back to Thessaloniki.
No, don't do it.
And your stake?
I hold here my brother's mace, a weapon worth more than anything on Iolcus. Blessed by Poseidon himself. This will be my stake. Boo!
No one wants it.
No. You will swear here and now, should any try to do so.
Tell us when.
Jason... Finish it, you Yolken dog!
Get up, Zeno. At least die like a man.
It is a fine mace. Do you think it really was blessed by Poseidon?
Who knows?
One thing's certain. It'll see more honor with you than that fool.
Be careful.
More like demands, really. Did any of us see him?
That...
I heard her say under her breath, I've got...